Round 3. Get this Charmbreaker Devils out of here. Let's try to go first. Ooh. Look at that. All our mana's there. It's a beautiful thing. But our opponent is not. So we'll pause and wait. Alrighty. Let's get this show on the road. Try to go 2-1 in the minor leagues of the Swiss. But obviously I need to learn something about this set. And if I've learned anything, it's playing against Wingcraft is usually not a good start. Surely he didn't keep one. He kept one lander. All right. Yeah, let's maximize our mana. There he goes. Now he's on his way. I'll trade if he gives me the option. Because thankfully, green-blue probably just can't do anything about this hound. This set seems to be unbalanced, in my opinion. I remember drafting Dark Ascension and Innistrad, where as the pick order went on, you'd slowly progress down this, slow grade of a elevated plane. And there's always something of value in the pack. And you never felt like you were getting totally snubbed on anything. Whereas this one's more like a cliff face. Alright. This seems good for us. Where, as the pick order goes, like around pick 5, you'll be done. The pack will be picked over and you'll have nothing but Blood Connoisseurs and Curse Breaks. And even Timberland Guide is an okay creature, but it's nothing thrilling. And that'll be the best pick in the pack if you're green. Where on the red front you'll have an Aggravate, which is good in this scenario, but in other matchups it's been completely dead. The removal's situational. None of it just kills everything. So you're left with a format of situational removal and just who opens the best bomb. I mean, can you count on your hand how many ways you can kill a Wolfeater Silverheart? I can think Bone Splinters. I mean, you can bounce it, of course, but actual secure ways to get rid of it. Is there anything outside of Bone Splinters? A ridiculously 8 mana, 9 mana Deathwind? As I go on my tirade? I mean, you think to Innistrad, you had Rebuke, Smite the Monstrous, Into the Maw of Hell. You had a ridiculous Corpse Lunge, maybe. I guess a Victim Knight would not hit it. And that's off the top of my head. Maybe you Prey Upon, you could 2-for-1 yourself. Huh. Well, if he doesn't block here, he's going to take a bunch of damage. But that's 4 colors that can kill a Wolfeater Silverheart. And blue had value bounce spells, like Silent Departure, which is incredible. We'll just pump twice. Might as well play our airs. But that, to me, that inspires for a healthy set. Where you have checks and balances of where someone doesn't open up just the best card and they win. Like that game right there. I won with a little 2-2. Because green-blue, how can they remove it? What can they do against that? Green has absolutely no spot removal, which is okay for green. It's somewhat fitting. We're going to mull this hand. I guess we'll keep this one. I mean, blue, you can bounce and counter. That's the best shot. And if you're behind, I mean, that's a tempo play. So if you're behind on board, you're just going to eat it. I don't know, this set, it could just be my bitter losing streak, but this set has me in a foul mood. I think it's poorly designed. If it wasn't standalone, it was tacked on Innistrad, I could see having no problem with it. But my other big gripe is there's no fixing. Yeah, exactly. Speaking to the choir there, bud. But in Innistrad, you had great cards like Spider Spawning and Barrow Rights, and it was entirely in the realm of possibility of just throwing another third color in there. The fact that they made a standalone set that didn't have an Evolving Wilds or more, like Traveler's Amulet, Evolving Wilds. That's all you need. 2 sources at common, easy to get. In this they have Vessel, which is an uncommon. If you're outside of green, you pick 2 colors, and you're set. You're set. That's all you can do. Do we want to kill that? Yeah, why not? Actually, I'll hit him in the dome, I think. Let's kill this guy. But without that ability to go 3 color on a whim, you really lock in what the set's capable of. They don't have those interesting 3 color combos of where all these cards are working together to, elevate the format to something new, something more exciting. You can only do so much with a 2 color combo. As I half pay attention to this game. Ooh. Soul Bondi. We'll see if Scalding Devil can get there for us. Mana Screw game indeed. But those are my 2 big gripes with this set. I just don't see what they're thinking about. Like, I think I'm be more excited to draft M13, a core set, than Avacyn Restored. He's going off. Like, they spoiled a fraction of M13, and the removal is already way better. I think you just gotta have removal in a in a healthy set. I know it produces feel-bads, but it's part of Magic. You gotta accept it. In hindsight, I wish I didn't bond these. But I'll live with that. I guess the lore of this set is, was it Avacyn coming back and creatures battling, life taking the reins and winning, so there should be a lack of death, but I just don't like tricks. Combat tricks, it's all situations. Hexproof, Cavern of Souls, can't target, can't counter, nothing can die anymore. Everyone's happy. Interesting. What's he doing? Hmm. Five, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll block here. Grave Exchange next turn. Maybe. If I don't draw anything sweeter. Oh, I gotta piss like a racehorse. Just slamming water and going on rants. What's Homeboy got in store for us? Alrighty, so that's 1, 2 activations. He's at 6, he's at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'd have to block. We can Pillar, Grave Exchange, Chump Block. Hmm. Yeah, I suppose. I think he's just gonna sack the Alchemist here. If he kills his Wander Elf, that'll suck for us. Because I want to pillar that. Alrighty. Not Sheltering Word! Peel? I can live with that. So we're gonna take 7. That's ouchies. Maybe just die if he's got a joint assault. I welcome him. I think I've been inspired to write an article. If you care to go to seemsgoodmagic.com, you can read about my rant in text form. Of the downfalls of this set. It could just be ignorance as well. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe I don't understand the genius of Wizards and what they're trying to do with this set. Ooh, a Barter in Blood. Let's try that on for size. He kept the lumber knot. Must have a bonder in his hand. He's gonna get there. One-traps are so bad in this set. Name a good one besides Wingcrafter and Stonewright. Would this classify as good to you? Was it Midnight Duelist? Haunted Ghoul? Well, I don't think we'll be blocking with Soul Cage Fiend anytime soon. Alright. You got it. So let's bring in our Necrobite. Aggravate, isn't that cool? And I think that's about it. Crypt Creeper. Such a turd. I'll rid myself of it. I'd rather play Raging Poltergeist. Alright, this is doable. We got our sideboard tech. But I'm going to pause here to hit up the bathroom. Oh, that was magical. Should have kept in that aggravate. Oh, the shinies. I think what I need to do is switch back to the jug. The little water bottles with like the little baby nipple. They're just too much fun to suck on. Phrasing. Poor phrasing. Alrighty, this guy's gonna take his time, I guess. Give you a nice little pause break. Oh, he swung in. I decided to take it. Deathwind be damned. You'll sit in my hand. There's a little geyser fire. But let's play the Lancer. This set has a ton of 1 toughness guys, too. And you remember a card like Makeshift Mauler? 4 mana for a 4/5? Is there anything near that good in this set? I know they're fond of 4 mana 2/2s. Example here. I think there's a dozen good uncommons, a dozen good commons, a dozen good rares. That's what this set is. Those cards get picked from the pack, and then it's left with garbage. Nothing but raging poltergeists and digraph escorts. I do, however, like the Alchemist Apprentice. What if we get tricked out here? Fleeting distraction, which draws him a card. Oh, it's a 2/2. I should pay attention. Just go on my rants. We'll play Butcher Ghoul. And I'll just kill this because I can. I may have to take... actually, this game's important. I should pay attention. This is the difference between 1 and 2 packs. That's a big loss. This is one of my good cards. Flowering Lumber Knot. Oh, I can live with that. As long as I get mana next turn, damn it. Still no bond. That's interesting. Show me mana. Step 1. A pillar. I'm gonna Deathwind. Bad cards. Because Pro Zombie is relevant. Throwing away my Lancer was incredibly bad. I wanted to have a 6/1 first striker. And that might cost us. That sucks. It's got all these cantrips, tricks. We're just feeding them value. Let's go for Big Sexy. I don't know of a trick that gets him out of this one. Double Joint Assault. Puts me into 2. All he really needs is a flyer. That'll lock it up for him. Alright, thinking man's game. Okay, things died. I took damage. Let's hope he doesn't have a beast. Hopefully it's just a handful of flowering lumber knots. Or unblockable guys. Ooh! Who hit the money card? Well, do we wait a turn and potentially die to get more value? He's gonna need double pump spell. I think I'm gonna wait a turn. Because this just goes 1 for 1. We lose this value. He draws a card. Yeah, I think I just hold back. Play my Butcher Ghoul. Or I don't play my Butcher Ghoul. I play my Heirs of Stromkirk. Then hope to top deck land, play Butcher Ghoul, play Barn Blood, go to work. That's what we're going to need to happen if we're going to get back in this game. After throwing away our Lancer and essentially throwing away the game. Take form of mana. I would not like to kill my vampire. Or at least hurt him. I think we're boned. Feels pretty boned. Unless he has blanks and we top deck bombs. Guy Snatch. I like his cantrip removal suit. If he just had good creatures, this blue-green deck would have been nice. Outside of Latch Seeker and Trusted Force Mage. Ah, this set's so janky. It irritates me at this point, how janky this set is. Like, pretty soon it'll just be, I play blue-green, I play red-white, I play black-X. It's just gonna be people opening a rare. It's like, oh, well, this color combos the best with this color, so that's what I'm doing. I can't go 3-color. Otherwise, I suffer 0 fixing. Alright, that's a little shitty. It's pretty bad, but I think we'll be okay. Probably block. Give him a useless flowering lumber knot. Well, that was silly of me. I really should have kept my Geist up. So now we're forced to chump, because we're a bad player. And I'm assuming he has something sweet. Or just a wing crafter. Miracle. Let's see if we can't get a block out of him. If he doesn't block, we lose. If he does block, I think we win. Is it better just to play the silent game? Does that give him information? The mind games has begun. I really hope he blocks. I want him to block so bad. But he could still just top deck a Soul Bonder. But I really just shouldn't have played this Mad Prophet at all. Kept open my Geist mana. But luckily he makes the bad call. Now he needs to top deck. And we'll get Geist. We really don't deserve to win this game. After how poorly we've played. I'll take full responsibility for this loss. I won't shift it onto the audience. Maybe we could time out. That'd be good. I'll take that. Keep him talking. Keep him talking for 1 minute, 40, 38, 37 seconds. So many decisions to be made. Maybe just his blessing. Peel? How does that do it? Oh, I don't think he got it. Did he peel it? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'll just play the mountain for... I don't need the death touch. I'd rather have the option of miracle. Liar. Timeout. We'll take it. Well, outside of the gameplay, I thought my rants were good. But I really lacked focus in this draft. And as far as the drafting portion, I'm not sure. I just don't know how to draft this set. I need to learn more. Maybe I should get drunk, try it that way. Alter my state a bit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, for whatever it's worth, and I'll see you for the next one. I'm Randy, signing out.